Hey Aquarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your August 2025 Tarot and Oracle reading, starting with the Mudra deck. If you guys would like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Aquarius and cross-watchers to pray for you, simply say hi or leave an emoji. Even if you feel like sharing what you're going through, that's welcome too, in the comments section. And that gives us something that we can focus on that represents your energy. It's only love and light in this space, you guys. It lifts us up to lift you up. So starting with a few oracle cards just to kind of help guide the message. Then we'll get into tarot. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, all your love. I love my Aquarians, you wild bunch. I'm a Pisces. We go like hand in glove, man. We get along. We just go and be weird together. It's true though. Pisces and Aquarius, we get each other. And by that, I mean, we have no clue what the other person means or is saying or is doing. I love astrology, zodiac memes. Do you guys watch those? And the Aquarius and the Pisces ones are so funny because they're always like out to lunch. Okay, you guys, we got a couple messages here. We've got order. First of all, the Mudra cards, they have a hand gesture to empower the message. And I love this because it means you can collaborate with me. You can do this if you feel like on your end of things. This is how you do the hand gesture. You put your both thumbs together and you put your pinky and your pointer finger together like this. It's like the I love you sign put together. Order, dare to experiment. Oh yes, Aquarius, and you shall. My life is characterized by its inner structure. This is dedicated to the goddess of all the worlds. This mudra has a settling, ordering effect on all levels. A large part of life consists of reviewing and readjusting our thoughts, feelings, and attitudes according to our circumstances and our resources at any given time. This can be enjoyable, in fact, for if the result of a reshuffle doesn't satisfy us, well, we can always try something new. So it's opening up your mind, new things, new approaches. We have the message, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. You may surprise yourself in the month of August. We have abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, Aquarius, then by nature, it'll always be one day away from you. That's true. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Lastly, we have pay yourself first. I like this card. Pay yourself first, Aquarius. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Right on, right on, right on. All right, you guys. For any of I didn't cover this. Sorry. For any newbies, anybody who is checking me out, checking this channel out for the first time, I appreciate your time and taking the time to see if it's a fit. Feel free, of course, to hit the like button. That really helps the channel grow. I appreciate that. And you're welcome to hit the subscribe if you'd like to join the family. It's a very loving one. Oh, and out flew 2 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. We'll see if those keep on popping out. 9 of Pentacles is independence. What's coming towards my Aquarius in the month of August? Please make it clear. If they fly out in reverse like that one did, we read them that way. If they fly sideways, we take note as well. So we watch the behavior of the cards. So far, these cards are really sloppy. Don't take offense. Why are they being like this? They're not hesitating though. There's a lot of cards that want to come out. What is going on here? 4 of Swords. Yeah, I'm just taking a different deck. That deck is funky. What's going on here? Energy feels funny, you guys. It's kind of like sassy and a little bit aggressive. 7 of Cups. The cards are sassy and aggressive too. What's the Chariot? I don't think it's the coffee I've had. I think it's the cards. What's the... Are Are you shutting down a little bit from a relationship? Are you shutting down your heart a little bit? What's this Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Are you preparing yourself for a long, dark winter, boo? Are you going to go back into aloof land? There's something going on here with a relationship. So that's the Aquarians I'm talking to. We got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So, I think some of the Aquarians I'm talking to have experienced, I think, a disappointment. Now, that could be in the past for some of you guys, but I feel like you've been kicked off your equilibrium, kind of like you've been kicked off your axis a little bit. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, bringing you something positive. I think that, you know when you are disappointed and you don't want to, or you don't want to feel the disappointment or the heartache of something, so you just jump immediately to all of your options. Let's give you like a classic example is when a relationship is not working out and you're like, screw it, I just don't even want to feel those things. I don't want to feel the landslide coming down, right? And it hasn't even come down possibly yet in some cases, but you're just going to look at the dating app. You're just going to like look at all the options and just distract yourself, or even go out there and flirt. Now, this is just an example, but just to kind of kick yourself to keep your heart from being vulnerable. That's kind of this energy coming through. What's interesting is it's waiting for you. Something's waiting for you. I feel like the other shoe is going to drop, but it's not. Don't worry. Don't get scared. This is, you kind of want to be like, I don't see it. Just keep them coming. Keep the options coming. I don't see it. But of course, it wouldn't be an Aquarius reading without Freya jumping on your cards. Sweetheart, I want you to be here. An Aquarius wants you to be here, but I have to read their cards. And you're going to mess it all up. Okay, so yeah, so there's this really strong feeling of like kind of detaching from the depths of you and kind of drifting up to more of a shallow place, just to almost as an armor, just to like not feel any disappointment here. Okay, so you got the picture. She's gonna be here to comfort you guys. I hope you don't mind. I know that you guys like her, but she's like, I'll stay in the corner. I won't bother you. All right, she's off the cards. Get your tail, just to get your tail over there. Okay. So, so bear with me because this is going someplace. You are going to face this eventually, and you're putting down a bigger burden than you realize. And there's a resistance. There's a resistance here, the Chariot card upside down, because you're going to end up getting in a tug of war. So what I mean by that is, even if one of these options looks really good, all that glitters is not gold, it's more about the fact that there are options that feels almost therapeutic. But you know that it's kind of a shallow distraction place. And so what it does is it gives you a temporary relief from the heaviness of something else. And but there is a sense that things are making progress, moving forward. And I think this is a temporary stage, and it's a needed one. So cut yourself some slack. I certainly will. There's a perspective that you are gaining, and it almost feels like while you're doing these things on the surface, where you're like moving forward, at least as it appears, and you're looking at other options and all that, there's actually a lot going on, I think, in your subconscious. There's a lot that you're kind of processing about this. It's just that you can't afford to feel Five of Cups right now. You can't afford to kind of face that something got jarred loose a little bit from your plans, from the harmony of your relationships. You don't really want this. These are moments in life where you're kind of like, you want distractions. You don't feel like going home and hanging out with just yourself, or, not everybody identifies with that, but I'm just kind of giving you examples. This is maybe going out and being more social than usual, turning on the TV just to have the noise there. But you will get to the point where you'll be ready to kind of put down these burdens and close up this chapter. And you're going to be blessed with great insight about something, a perspective that once you've gained it, you'll always have it, but there's somewhat of a sacrifice. And it's really in this more stuck place that you're going to get to that point. You know, you're going to get that perspective. So we've got this Ace of Cups that just didn't go through. Something did not get conveyed here. And, you know, maybe an offer of love didn't come through, a gesture. And as soon as you face this with a Strength card, right? As soon as you face this, boom, immediately we have Temperance. This is transformation. It's ruled by Sagittarian energy, but it's all about balance because it represents alchemy. It represents chrysalis, right? Like the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. You need balance and you need patience, right? So this is what this is the process of something. This is the process of getting over something and acclimating to a new rhythm around a relationship and a new truth. We have all major arcana coming from this Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups represents soulmate energy. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do an extended to this. We're going to blow this up and get a much bigger reading and get advice. For those of you guys who like shorter readings, you can just stick with this. If you want longer readings, that link will be in the description box right underneath this video. This is soulmate energy. Now, when we drew this with clarity, we got the Hermit, we got the Judgment card, not subtle. And I'll dive into each one of these meetings. And then we got the Empress. And that's where I want to focus right now, because connected to the soulmate, you have some deep spiritual work that you are doing. This is a huge point of evolution for you. It represents a period, like a stage, just like we go from crawling to walking, right? If we're afraid of falling down, we're never going to get to that walking point. It's part of our growth cycle. We have to graduate. You are graduating in some way in this concept of soulmate or with a specific person. And you are coming out of it like in a really abundant, beautiful place. Now I want to unpack those. I'm going to unpack those. What's the Hermit? You're getting messages coming soon. What's the Empress? There's change that has needed to happen for a long time. I need more clarity still. Please bear with me, because it's big. The message is big. What's this Eight of Rods? What are these messages? This is something that didn't come through. It's like a relationship that didn't reach its fruition, or somebody who is not taking it to the next level, but yet you're getting good news or communication about it. From who? Right? Like, is it, somebody was an asshole. King of Wands can be somebody who's controlling or manipulative. It doesn't mean that they're always like this. It means that they're just off their axis too. Something didn't happen, like a project or love didn't move forward or something was canceled, but this person wants to talk. They want to connect. It seems like they've been a big butthead, and you're kind of waiting on that apology and trying to distract yourself in the meantime because you don't want to feel the disappointment of the wait. But there's Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's so much wishy-washy cloudiness here. It's all attached to that big judgment call, that big evolution. Ace of Pentacles that didn't come through. What's next for my Aquarius? Because, I mean, who's going to put up with that for very long? it's just facing it. It's just facing it. We started with a Five of Pentacles, or excuse me, Five of Cups. So it's just facing that this seems like this person is not meeting you eye to eye, and they're not giving to you. And how much can you compromise or distract yourself? Because, you know, Aquarians, you guys can go to all depths. You really can. And you can tread on the top of the water for a while and distract yourself, turn on the TV, go out and party with some friends, distract yourself for a while from this Five of Cups. But, you know, like this person doesn't seem to be checking the boxes. Now, now it doesn't mean that people can't change, but it's just making everything kind of a cloudy mess. Remember how I was talking about like the cards were flying out wonky and they felt like aggressive and sloppy? That's the King of Wands upside down. Look it up. Labyrinthos. I love that. I think I might be mispronouncing it, but Labyrinthos? It's a really good website for looking up cards. I remember when I was learning cards, I'd always go there because they kind of give it to you raw. They tell you the truth. They don't sugarcoat it. King of Wands upside down can be a jerk, controlling, my way or the highway. So I think that you're kind of like, you're going to self-preservation mode. I think you're protecting the abundance within that you have, what you have, and there you have it, the Death card. Packing up. Cutting your losses. I'm going to go on to the extended. I hope that added some clarity. If you related to it, if it resonated, I hope it was confirmation and helpful. But of course, only listen to it if it resonates, if it empowers you. That's what this channel is about. It's about empowering you. So if it didn't feel good, throw it the F out. You are in charge. I'm going to go on to the extended. If I leave you here, thank you so much for joining me. Mwah.